All right, it's been a few years since Saraland has made a deep run in the playoffs. The Spartans went to the semifinals in 2013. They made it all the way to the championship game in 2014. This year looks similar to those years, with one exception. Coming into this season, Saraland had never won its first 7 games of the year. Well, guess what? The Spartans, they're 7-0, and they really haven't even been challenged. A big road test tonight against the defending 5A state champ St. Paul's. Big game, so of course we're going to send the best reporter around, Hustlin' Hal. All right, Hal, we got some new music for you. I know you love that. Good game for you, too, at E.E. Delaney Field. What's the lowdown from Twangtown?
Well, I'm going to stay with your rhyme theme. Saraland comes in here trying to make it 8. As you mentioned, best start in school history at 7-0. Of course, St. Paul's moving up that notch into 6A. I mean, really talent-laden group in 6A Region 1 here. But they've been holding their own at 3-1 in the region, and they're very tough here at E. Delaney Stadium. As you mentioned, they've won 3 out of the last 4 years, 5A state champ. So it was going to be a tough game, and I was really looking forward to seeing this because I've seen St. Paul's but had not seen the Spartans play this year. Well, I found out tonight why they're undefeated. Check it out. The Spartans came in looking to spoil the party at St. Paul's tonight, looking to extend their undefeated record. The Saints, on the other hand, trying to make some noise in the 6A standings. Early first quarter, St. Paul's Jordan Ingram gets the quick pass from Jay Green, and he gets to the sideline where he's stood up. The ball is stripped. Samuel Dewitt recovers for Saraland, putting the Spartans in business deep in Saints territory. Next play, Saraland's Rashawn McAlpine takes Brett Nezat's handoff, and he finds a hole. McAlpine won't be caught. He takes this one 25 yards to give the Spartans the early lead off the turnover. Next possession, Saraland threatening again, Nezat going to the air. But St. Paul's Yates Grahan comes up big with the interception and the touchback out to the 20, giving the Saints a spark. The spark fizzled fast on the very next play. Saraland gets their second turnover. Trenton Williams gets the pick and heads the other way. He's caught from behind and the ball is knocked loose into the end zone. Saraland would cover, though, for the score and extends their lead. St. Paul's having real trouble slowing down the Spartan offense. Kerry White gets the call. He takes the handoff and he's off. He won't be caught, taking this one to the house from 27 yards out, extending the lead by 3 scores. Late second quarter, Nezat goes back to the air. This time finds his tight end, Timothy Curvin, who breaks free over the middle. Curvin is hit at the goal line, but flips into the end zone for another Spartan touchdown, and the first half belonged to Saraland, dominating St. Paul's. This one goes to the half 28-0, Saraland on top. And the Spartans would add to that lead in the second half. Another touchdown final in this one, 35-0. Got a chance to catch up with Coach Jeff Kelly, head coach of the Spartans, after the game to talk about his team's overall effort tonight.
There's a lot that can be said about a team that prepares week in and week out. You know, we got a ton of football left to play. We got a ton of big ball games, big challenges. We don't have time to sit back and, you know, pat ourselves on the back.
All right, so the Spartans improve 8-0, 4th shutout on the season, Bree, but it gets tough. They had the week off, but then they finished this season out with Blunt and Spanish Fort, so still some real tests ahead. Meanwhile, St. Paul's will finish off this season. They'll take on BC Rain, Daphne, and then Robertsdale. That's what it looked like tonight here from E.E. Delaney Field. What a dominating performance by those Spartans, Bree.
Yeah.